What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm still working on my love update readings. I am on the sign of Gemini from now until the end of August 2019 in love. So let's see what the messages say for Gemini. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, check out the About section of the channel as well as the description box below. Messages for the sign of Gemini from now until the end of August 2019 love. Messages for the sign of Gemini from now until the end of August 2019 love. Other messages for the sign of Gemini from now until the end of August 2019 love. Well then, we have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Tower, the Empress, First of all, I feel like some of you guys hate your job, or you hate having to rely on other people for money. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be figuring out that maybe there's an earth sign. Knight of Cups. There's an earth sign who you're kind of bored with. Maybe you're sick of arguing with this person. Maybe this person thinks that it's funny to make you like upset and jump out of character, but at the same time, Temperance is about patience. It's about divine timing. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius who is pushing your buttons, but I feel like you guys are genuinely trying to get yourself out of a negative mental space and remind yourself what makes you happy, or that's what you need to do. And I feel like you're going through some transitions in your life right now that are necessary, or maybe there's someone in your life who's going through something that is necessary. But I do feel like you having a conversation with somebody about, you know, starting a new beginning or going in a new direction. Some of you guys, like, when it comes to like a business or a job or something that you want to do, you're going to be like unexpectedly really successful. Three of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys might be getting some type of communication from somebody that you didn't really want to hear. It could be a water sign. It could be a friend of yours. I do feel like there is definitely a loss or some type of heartbreak here when it involves a marriage or a relationship for some of you guys. But I also feel like things will be stable, but you have to be kind of open, and you do have to stick up for yourself and keep your guard up when it comes to, you know, maybe people aren't really telling you the whole truth about, you know, why they're there, or what they're really, like, what their intentions are and like where they're planning on going type of thing. With the Strength card and the Ace of Swords, this is about you kind of taking your power back to go in a new direction, but this is also about self-reflection on walking away from the things that no longer serve you, even if this person is a child of yours, even if you have to be a little bit more strict than you would normally like to be. Maybe this is truly about letting things go in your life. Some of you guys, there's definitely a death of someone who is on your mind a lot lately. It could be a friend, it could be someone who you saw like as a part of your support system, someone who you could talk to about a lot of things. Walking away from things that no longer serve you and kind of like practicing this self-love when it comes to a situation where there's children involved. I feel like you're going to be getting a message about some type of legal situation with your child, but I feel like I don't see it as being something really bad, but I also feel like you guys are still something to do with a marriage. Maybe you guys are going to be filing for divorce. Even though I feel like you guys still love this person, I feel like you know that in order to move on in your life, it's kind of time to let that go. But I feel like a part of you still holds on to this because this person, like, you genuinely cared about them. Like, you guys could have spent a lot of time together. Maybe you grew up together in a way. So this person is like a soulmate of yours that you do genuinely care a lot about, even though you had to leave because of something that was kind of toxic, or they had to leave, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you had to make that decision to, leave this person behind, even though you kind of hold on to each other in a way. The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Cups. This is kind of, I feel like it's being bored in a certain situation. You're bored with maybe this person that's still kind of stuck in the past. Maybe you're bored with this person who maybe doesn't call you enough, doesn't show you enough attention, but I feel like this person is genuinely like trying to get their shit together. Maybe they don't even really told you the reasons why they've kind of been distanced from you. This person just wants to be this solid figure. With the Two of Pentacles and the Tower and the Empress, this is what I mean. This unexpected opportunity could be coming in for someone in your life. Or it could be you if you're kind of an entrepreneur, or you could be finding out that someone in your family is pregnant. You could be... Someone could be having twins. Someone maybe... I feel like there's something that you've been working on. The Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. This is something you like doing. Maybe it's a hobby of yours that you work really hard on. Like, this person's painting something on a wall. Like, this is something that you enjoy doing. And it's something that it's like a new idea for you to start doing this. Maybe in those times when, you kind of find yourself really bored. You find yourself kind of on the verge of not being able to, like, when you don't really express yourself enough, or you don't get, like, you don't do enough things to, like, occupy your time or your mind. So then you kind of act out in different ways. But I feel like this even could be about, talking with, you think like there's someone that you talk to that could give you a really good idea about something that you could work on to kind of get you out of this slump that you're in. Maybe it's realizing that the people that we've lost along the way would never really want us to sit and be grieving over them. They'd want us to figure out a way to be happy, as well as, maybe someone lost a child, and that's something that's coming up now this month. And I feel like this is some kind of purging of old emotions and things, where I feel like in order for you to give back in a certain situation, like in order for things to be equal in a relationship, it does require leaving some old energy behind so that new energy can come in. But I do feel like if someone's waiting for a loan, or someone could be borrowing you money to kind of get this started, I do feel like there is some depression here. There is some maybe spending a lot of time sleeping or by yourself. But I feel like that's coming to an end, and I feel like you guys are going to be either taking a new job where you can build on something solid, or this is about you kind of starting something on your own, where it can be really successful. Some of you guys need to take a trip or spend some time with your family. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like there's an earth sign you want to have a conversation with. So maybe you creep on their Facebook, or they creep on yours. I feel like there's definitely a conversation here, like what's really been going on with this. Yeah, this could be the one in reverse. I feel like you're second guessing this. You have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You have romantic feelings in reverse. I feel like you had feelings for somebody, but it's like you're second guessing that. And like with this past life relationship card, like this is someone that you've known before, maybe in this life you were with them before, or this has a lot to do with a karmic cycle that's in your life where you are, you know, forgiving yourself as a parent or forgiving your actual parents. You make the effort, trust in reverse, retreat in reverse, keep an open mind. Because I feel like someone does want to talk to you, someone does want to like get together with you, but I feel like you really do need to forgive someone, maybe that you were married to previously. This energy is kind of here so that you can enjoy like a new relationship with someone now, because I feel like your trust issues are kind of messed up. You kind of run from your feelings. You don't really, like, even if you had feelings, you'd be like, no, I don't. Like, you know, it would be like a really fleeting kind of response to a new situation because of something that had happened in the past. Even though there's new opportunities here, it really is about communication. It really is about not being afraid to go in a new direction, and possibly could be with a fire sign, but it's like not listening to like the negativity around you, because I feel like there could be someone who's kind of giving you not the greatest advice, who comes off as they're in your circle, but I feel like they're not really. They're kind of like gossipy, and that's not really what you need in your life. And I feel like once you come to this place where you figure out how to move past the apathy and not sure how you feel, and once you can move past this loss and grief and regret that you have about something in your life, then new people can come into your life and offer you the love that maybe you've been wanting but kind of been afraid of accepting, because I feel like someone does want to date you, but you're like, I don't know about you, because you're suspect, you know what I mean? When in reality, someone really is working a lot. And you have fair male. Maybe they'll be telling you kind of what's going on. Dark male, karma, mature woman, family, passion, dating, children, true love, short term. I think that you could be dealing with someone who's already kind of has a family situation. They could already have kids. You feel a lot of feelings for them. One of these people that you're dealing with is still like a karmic cycle that you might be involved in. It's kind of blocking you from moving forward into like a new situation for some of you guys. But at the same time, this could be two people kind of merging together with their own families and realizing that this is true love, even if it's not something that lasts forever, even if it's like, because we always have this in our head where like, you know, if it's really love, it'll last forever. If I'm meant to be with this person, blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like we really do have to enjoy the moments that we're in now, and whatever does happen, happens, because nothing really lasts forever, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy it now, and then be thankful for the lessons that we've learned along the way when something ends, so that we don't have any hard feelings going into a new relationship, because I feel like that's what holds us back a lot of the times. Because I feel like this person is like really slow moving toward you, but they're solid, you know what I mean? They do want to invest in this, but it's like maybe you feel like you're kind of second guessing their intentions on what they truly want, but I don't really feel like it's anything bad. It's just having that conversation, like figuring out what each other's values are, and like maybe doing it in a different way, like coming together in the middle, instead of being like blocking this out completely because you're suspect of, you know, do they have someone else, or, you know what I mean, do they have feelings for other people, when maybe you're the one that has feelings for people too, you know, but you're just not really sure how to bring this together, and it's frustrating for you. I think that some of you guys, whatever idea you have about a business or a business loan, to go for it, because I feel like it's going to be successful. So that's all I have for you guys. Have a good month.